taking you inside the Wolf's Den. Brought to you by Little General Stores.
Welcome back to the Dana Holgorsen Show and Inside the Wolf's Den. I'm Wolfman, and this is linebacker and special teams coach for WVU, Mark Scott. Hey, thanks for joining us in the den.
Absolutely, Wolf.
It's always a pleasure to have you. Now we're going to get a chance to do something really special and talk special teams here. Now, I know you've only had 3 punts for the season, but I know you're going to show us a couple here right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's a nice thing through your first 2 games when you've only had to punt 3 times. But with our punt unit, it's a little bit different in terms of special teams just because now you're combining the protection aspect where we're asking our guys to block at the line of scrimmage, protect up front first, and then transition into a coverage unit. If you can roll the footage here. Again, you see as our guys, they're going to have a specific gap. They need to step to their gap and protect first. Good job down here by Kamara down at the bottom. Same thing up top with Henry. Now, again, if you can pause it here. Once we release in coverage, again, it's a protection. Now we've got to defeat blocks. We really have to completely flip the script and block and then defeat blocks at the line of scrimmage and then get our eyes to the return man. Again, wherever we're punting that ball, we get our eyes to the return man, and our coverage really depends on where he goes. You slow it down here. Again, the nice thing that we've gotten 3 guys that have technically beaten their blocks. We've got contained players. We've got our second level. As you look towards the back end, our shield that's working down. Slow it down here. Let it roll. Again, got to stay under control here, but a great job by Diamante Lindsay being able to come under control, get a nice form hit. Again, a dangerous returner for Tennessee, being under control. Again, you're going to see a lot of Diamante Lindsay on these next few clips. He's been one of our best guys on special teams.
Really doing a great job on those special teams. And we gave him a big hit last week against Youngstown State.
Absolutely.
All right. So, Coach, now let's take a look again at the punt here. Again, you have the front line, and then you have, what, you call this the shield, right?
Correct.
And the shield is there to make sure secondary, anyone breaks through here at the front, they've got to pick up anything else.
Correct. Here up front, we've got to take care of our gaps. They're the first line of protection. And then our shield, our 3 guys in the back end, they're there to really clean up anything that slips through. And good job here by the shield. Worst case scenario, we want defenders to have to try and run around the shield. Our snapper and our punter have done a great job in terms of operation time. And again, great punt here by Billy, but you look and you see we've got 3 guys right at the point of attack. We've got guys spanning to the field if it is a field return. And again, everything revolves around the returner once we get down into coverage. He chose not to field the ball. And again, we talk about with special teams each and every day being able to change field position, flip the field. And now their offense has to start at the 6-yard line. Great job. Pick the ball up, hand it to the official,
49 yards,
send the defense.
Punt. I mean, that was pretty good. And you know what's nice is you see that Rex Sunahara, the son of our WVU volleyball coach, is out there, and he's making some great snaps.
Well, and you talk about just bringing excitement to this unit. I think if you play keep rolling this, Kyle. I mean, he gets guys going in the huddle. Again, being able to pin them inside the 10-yard line, that's the kind of effort and excitement we need on special teams.
Get you fired up. So, Coach, now let's take a look at your kickoff team, because when the opponent actually returns the ball, okay, they're averaging less than 20 yards. Now, when they do the fair catch and the new rule, they get to the 25-yard line. But when they want to return it, okay, which they haven't done too many times, but our special teams are just down there again, just like punt team covering.
Right, and again, Wolf, like you said, with the new fair catch rules, really it changes what our goals are. We want their average starting field position to be inside the 25. We want them to average less than 20 yards per return, which we've done up to this point. Our guys have really bought into what we're doing and have done a great job. Here, first game against Tennessee, what we want out of this group is we want speed, avoid blocks early on. And if you can roll it back, as we get later, as the ball gets on top of us, we want to be as disruptive as we possibly can. You see Giovanni Stewart here. He's essentially taken up 3 blockers. Really good by Diamante Lindsay, working across face. Josh Norwood beating his guy with speed. And then again, you see the effort and you see the physicality. These are our safeties that are working, and we're getting 4 and 5 guys in on the tackle. That's the type of picture you want. That ball's inside the 20 with about 8 or 9 blue hats around it. That's what you want after every kick.
A lot of excitement going around that pile.
Absolutely.
A lot of guys fighting for the Mountaineers.
That's we tell these guys every week. We have to be able to set the tone whether it's the start of the game or the start of the second half with this unit, every single week it starts with us.
Very good. Hey, so this last kickoff, I'm just jacked up about it because I see E.J. Brown and I see Diamante Lindsay, out there knocking their guys down, making tackles. But it really, again, it's your whole unit that's just coming and doing their job, an excellent job. Absolutely.
And again, it starts with the kick with Evan Staley. He's done a great job for us so far in terms of putting the ball where we want it placed based on our coverage call. But again, playing with speed, the amount of physicality this group has played with right here has been great. You want to see E.J. Brown. We talked about playing fast early on, being disruptive late. He's eating up 2 blocks, which means somebody else is going to come free. Rewind this real quick for me again. And again, Diamante Lindsay shows up, runs right through his man.
Jacks him.
Runs, and then again has the ability to continue to play and to finish the play. Being a really great job by EJ, great job by our contained players being able to squeeze and make sure everything stays inside, and then Diamante being able to finish the play.
And look at all that. Look at all that blue.
No doubt about it.
There's a lot of defenders right there.
And again, once again, inside the 20-yard line, that's what we want.
Good deal. Well, hey, thanks for joining us again, Coach. We'll have you again. We need more special teams in the den, that's for sure. Now, stay tuned for more of the Dana Holgorsen Show. There's a lot more to come.
Wolf's Den is sponsored by the all-wheel drive RAV4, the official SUV of the Mountaineers, with all these advanced safety features standard. Visit buyatoyota.com for special offers. Toyota, let's go places.
The Dana Holgorsen Show will return after these messages.